Welcome back to Darya Crochet Life Advent Calendar. All through December, from the 1st to the 25th, we are counting down to the holidays with quick and simple crochet and knitting projects you can finish in one sitting. Every day brings another small handmade treat, an ornament, a cozy decoration, or a tiny gift to brighten your December. And today we are making a sweet little ornament that looks just like a gingerbread cookie star. I'm so glad you're here again. Let's jump into today's project. Alright, here you can see everything that we'll need for today's tutorial. So we will need yarn in two colors. This is our main color. It's like brown that will represent a gingerbread, and we need a little bit of white. Both of them are not the same brands. I don't even remember which is which. They are more or less the same weight. Which actually not necessary, because with white we're just going to do some embroidery, and I always say that color matters more than the yarn weight, but I think both of these yarns are DK weight yarn. And I will use 3.5mm crochet hook. Then we will need some scissors, tapestry needle, and a stitch marker. Alright, take the brown yarn, and the first thing that we need to do is a magic circle. Put the yarn on the table with short tail going to the left. Then you need to create a loop like this that's going down. Then get this intersection with your thumb and middle finger. Put the working yarn over your index, and these two fingers will hold the yarn and they will control this tension. So take the hook, insert it right into the middle of the circle, catch the yarn from top and bring it to the front, and then make one chain, yarn over, pull through. So this is our magic circle. You can adjust the size of it. Like, I think when it's a little smaller it's easier to work with. And in the first round we need to make 6 single crochet, and all of them will go right into the middle of the circle. And when I insert my hook, you see, I make sure that I go under both of these yarn strands. Yarn over, pull through, have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. So I've done 1 single crochet. I need to make 5 more. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 stitches. If everything is correct, so then take this short tail, pull it to close the hole, like that. So now you can take a stitch marker and place it onto the last stitch under both loops, like that, and close the marker. So for the second round we need to make 6 increases. And it's always hard to find the first stitch, so I like to count backwards. This stitch with the stitch marker is number 6. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this is my first stitch, and over here I insert my hook, and I need to do increase into that stitch. Increase means I need to do 2 single crochet into the same hole. 1 and 2, and then I do increase in every single stitch all around. Okay, at the end you can take away marker, put it on the table, and do your last thing. In our case that's an increase, and then count your stitches. You should have 12 after making this round. Don't forget to place marker back under 2 loops of the last stitch. For the round number 3, you need to do 1 increase, and then into the next hole we do 1 single crochet. And then repeat this, 1 increase, 1 single crochet all around. So into the next hole you do increase, and into the next one 1 single crochet. So work like that to the end of this round. 1 increase, 1 single crochet. At the end of this round, take away marker, put it on the table, and do your last stitch. Put the marker back under both loops and count your stitches. You should have 18 single crochet after making this round. Round 4, we start with 1 increase, and then we need to do 2 single crochet. One will go into the next stitch, and another one will go into the following stitch. Then you repeat this part. Increase, 2 single crochet. Increase, 2 single crochet all around to the end of this round. So 1 increase goes into the next hole, and then 1 single crochet into the next one, and 1 more into the following. Work like that to the end of this round. At the end, take away marker, put it on the table, do your last stitch, and put marker back. Count your stitches. After making this round, you should have 24 single crochet. So now in the next round we will start forming our stars. How are we gonna do that? You need to skip 1 stitch, and into the next one we will do 3 double crochet. So you do yarn over, skip 1 stitch, insert your hook into the next one under both loops, yarn over, pull through, have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So this is my first double crochet. I need to do 2 more into the same hole. Yarn over, go into the same hole, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and 1 more double crochet into the same hole. Then 2 chains, 1 and 2, and another 3 double crochet into the same hole. 1, 2, and 3. Then you have to skip 1 stitch, and into the following make a slip stitch. So this is how one petal or 1 point of the star looks like. We need to repeat it 5 more times. So skip the next stitch, and into the second one do 3 double crochet. Then 2 chains and 3 double crochet into the same hole. Skip 1 stitch, and into the next one make a slip stitch. So work like that all around. So you need to have 6 points. Okay, here at the end you might take away marker, we don't need it anymore. So skip the last stitch, and into the next one make a slip stitch. You might even form the points with your hands like that. So now let's break the yarn. We don't really need a long tail, and fasten off. So pull the remaining end through this tail like that. Then you need to make another one exactly the same way. Another star exactly the same way. So I've done the second one. Do not break the yarn from the second piece. And now we need to do embroidery. So you can do whatever you like. It's actually very cool and interesting to try your own design, or you can just copy my design. So I'm taking a white thread, white yarn that I threaded through the tapestry needle, and let's do a design. Okay, so this is what I decided to make. So I'm not gonna do any knots or anything because I will keep crocheting. Remember, we still have this loop, and I will put the other star together with my piece that I was working on right now, and I have to do single crochet through both layers. So find the next stitch, go under 2 loops, and find corresponding stitch on the other side and go through like both of these layers and do a single crochet. And you have to work like that all around, so sewing both pieces together. When you come to the corner, to this top, you can go straight into the hole, but make sure you go through both again, through both layers, and you need to do 2 single crochet. And then just continue sewing it all around. And all of these yarn ends you can tuck inside. They will actually be the stuffing, because I don't think you need a lot of stuffing anyway, so you can just do it with all the yarn ends. Yeah, here we go through all layers. Oops. And on tops, don't forget to do 2 single crochet. So that's how one point looks like, and this is how it looks from the wrong side. So keep in mind that outside should be the right side here and on the other side as well. So sew it together all around. Okay, so I went all around. Now let's do the slip stitch, and let's break the yarn. So cut the yarn and pull it through the remaining loop. Then you can take a tapestry needle, thread this yarn tail through the tapestry needle, and hide this yarn tail inside our piece. So this is our little cookie. You can take any yarn or thread or rope or whatever you like, or ribbon. I will use the same white yarn, and I think I will attach it right here on the top of one of the point. So insert your hook through the top, do yarn over, pull through, and do like this. So pull both ends through the loop, and then we can make a knot over here, and I will cut ends a little bit shorter. And this is what you should have at the end. Thank you for crocheting with me today. I hope you enjoyed making this gingerbread cookie star ornament. Come back tomorrow for another new crochet or knitting idea as we continue this festive handmade journey together. Bye!